Thank you so much, Adi, for the generous introduction. Good morning, and a warm welcome to our friends from all over the world. We have representation from over 30 countries, and this is certainly what makes this conference global. Welcome to Malaysia and to this first Global Climate Conference by Rotary Malaysia. Now, what's the common factor between all of us and every living person on Earth? Yes, the pandemic comes to mind, but my friends, what has always belonged to all of us is this Earth. This Earth that we take so for granted that it will be here for eternity. Scientists estimate our Earth to be 4.5 billion years, give or take 50 million years. I cannot even fathom how long 1 million years are, and it's unimaginable to even think what kind of evolvement can happen in 1 million years, much less 4.5 billion years. And to put things in further perspective, our Malaysian Belum forest is 130 million years old. Homo sapiens began walking the earth around 300,000 years ago and is the most advanced of all living species on the planet. I was trying to trace back when did humans start polluting the earth? And there are many theories right from the start of agriculture 11,000 years ago to a more closer time frame of 300 years ago, which was the start of the Industrial Revolution. But there exists even more theories. But the point I'm making here is that our Earth, which is 4.5 billion years, give or take 50 million, was fine, except when humans started to revolutionize some 300 years back. And we have done untold damage since. Our use of resources, forests, water, air, minerals, soil, is far outstripping the Earth's ability to replenish them. Conservation measures are nothing new. They have been in existence since the 19th century or even earlier. I'm not sure, but just think, for over 120 years, conservation has been in place. But today, we do not seem to be over the issue, but rather it's going in a downward spiral. Millions of people worldwide are grappling with these challenges, which represent not just things to do, but require new ways to think. And if I asked you which is the country of your choice to live in, I'm sure many of you will say your country. And yes, I say that too. Malaysia is the country of my birth, and I treasure it very much. Dynamic cities, fabulous food, beautiful beaches, idyllic islands, and national parks with wildlife-packed rainforests believed to be the oldest and some of the most biologically diverse forests in the world. We are also multiracial, colorful, and peaceful. All of this can be found in Malaysia. But will it stay as such? We cannot be complacent. We are already experiencing the wrath of nature as a result of overdevelopment and irresponsible attitude. Every citizen and wildlife deserves fresh air to breathe and no threat to their habitat. And we wish the same for all. Malaysia is among many other countries worldwide that believe in the existence and threat of climate change. And as a peninsular country, the impact of climate change could also pose a serious threat to those living in coastal communities due to the rise of sea level and tidal inundation. Being of tropical climate year through, our relatively predictable rainy seasons have changed attributed directly or indirectly to human activity that alters the composition of the global atmosphere, and that is in addition to natural climate variability. Climate change has become a global environmental issue which dominates the international agenda and one of the most challenging issues for mankind, and is at the heart of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Governments of the world are racing to take measures in reducing carbon emissions, green energy initiatives, greenhouse gas emissions, methane emissions, but we not only need to see this change happening at governmental level, but also in communities and in ourselves. Today, you will get to hear the perspective from professionals in a varied field of environment enterprises who will share their views and solutions moving forward. You will also witness the launching of the Universal Sustainable Actions Manifesto of Change by our eco-warriors and their pledge. The manifesto is rich with creative solutions to this complex problem. We have two exceptional keynote speakers. First, our own past Rotary International President from Sri Lanka, who is one of the most sought after speakers in our Rotary circles. And next, a well-known speaker from the only negative carbon country, Bhutan. Ladies and gentlemen, and our youth, I thank you all for your presence here today and hope there will be some valuable takeaway, and my best wishes for good health to all. Now let's keep this momentum of positive change in consumer behavior and let's be the catalyst of change. And it starts with us. Let's pledge to make the earth a greener and healthier place. And remember, every little effort helps. And now, we are proud to reveal our Universal Sustainable Actions Manifesto of Change. And to do this, I invite the Secretary of the Rotary District 3300 Malaysia District Action Group of Environmental Sustainability, Rotarian Yasmin, to do the honors.